A slew of new laws now in effect in Washington, covering everything from guns to travel. Jessica Perez breaks down a few of the changes for us. Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Tracy. I also went around to local grocery stores here in Yakima and asked community members on their thoughts about the new laws. These are some of the responses that I got. Today, the price of a Washington state license plate increased. Originally, a plate cost $10. Now it's $50. To get a replacement plate is now $30. A motorcycle plate increased from $4 to $20, $12 for a replacement. Something Yakima residents aren't happy about.
We just got our new Cadillac, and it's really going to hurt us because we're on a limited income.
A horrible time for that to be happening in our state and in our country, with costs rising pretty much on every aspect, from gas to inflation to cost of goods. Everything is going up. That this is just one of those things that we don't need right now.
The money from plates will fund the Move Ahead Washington 16-year transportation package, which will be used for infrastructure and transportation projects. In the plan, $1.8 million will be set aside to improve State Route 241 and the Mapton Bridge in Sunnyside. However, that didn't change people's minds.
We need to do something to get our roads fixed. There's got to be another fund out there somewhere that they could use.
We're spending too much money on things that we probably do need, but at this time we shouldn't spend money on.
The ban on the sale and distribution of gun magazines with greater than 10 rounds also takes effect today. This does not outlaw having this type of magazine if you already own one. New regulations have also been put in place to limit access to untraceable guns, known as ghost guns.
I would just like the government to get out of our business. Follow exactly what the Constitution says, and this is not something that they really should have overreach in.
Businesses that buy catalytic converters will now be required to show record of their transaction and payment. Payment cannot be in cash. It must be traceable. Washington courts must also follow new guidance for how they issue protection orders. The goal of the law is to make the process easier for victims of domestic violence and try to prevent delays in getting those orders. It also defines what can be considered coercive control. That definition is added to what is considered to be domestic violence. In response to the new guidance, the executive director of the YWCA gave me this statement. It says in part, anything that can minimize delays in getting protection orders and enabling electronic filing is a positive step forward. Protection orders are an important tool in victim safety planning. But she also said they are cautious because it could have unintended consequences in favor of the abuser. Now, these are just some of the laws that took effect today, but we have detailed articles on our website about each law at NBCRightNow.com. Jessica Perez, NBC Right Now.
Thank you, Jessica.